Hi, I'm Mindy. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my second video of the day, which is going to be my Halloween-athon 2020 TBR. Paul from Purgatory Limbo Offerings Booktuber has created a Halloween-athon, and he says that we can start reading our books now or anytime we want, since people are already starting to get in the Halloween spirit. And we have all the way until November 2nd to finish our books on the Day of the Dead. There are 5 prompts for this readathon. The first one is to read a book that involves our greatest fear. And my biggest fear, my phobia, is spiders. And so I will be listening to 0 Day, which is book 3 in the Hatching series by Ezekiel Boone. And this is a killer spider apocalypse series. And it is so good. Can't wait to read the finale. The second prompt is to read a book about a cult or the occult. And I have kind of 2 paths, possible paths, that I'm going to be doing this readathon. So I have 2 possible books that I will be reading for cult. And the first one, and I'm having a lot of trouble choosing between them. I really want to just read all the books that I chose, but if I don't have time, I'll have to choose one path. So the first cult book that I chose is Beneath by Christy DeMeester, which I've been meaning to read for a very long time. And this is about a woman who goes to investigate a snake handling cult, and something ancient and long concealed begins to awaken. Sounds wonderful. And my other cult book that I may read is Breaking the World by Jerry Gordon. And this is a fictitious account of the actual Branch Davidian cult that ended in a huge standoff with the police in Waco, Texas. And I've been wanting to read this very badly as well, and it fits perfectly with the cult challenge. So I can't choose. I want to read them both. Help me out, guys. What am I gonna do? Hopefully I can read all of them. The next challenge is to read a creature feature. And I have a few books that I think can count as creature features. Beneath is one of them, with its something evil awakening. And the other 2 books that are on my TBR could possibly count as creature features as well. I'm always reading creature features, so I am sure I will not have a problem with that one. Next is to read a book with a haunting or with something haunted. And for that, I'm going to be reading Haunted Nights, which is an anthology of short stories edited by Ellen Datlow and Lisa Morton. And these are all stories taking place on Halloween. And if there's not something haunted in this book, you know, I want my money back. No, just kidding. No, I'm pretty sure this would count for the haunted challenge, since it has haunted in the title. And I'm sure there will be some creatures in there as well. And the last challenge for the Halloween-athon 2020 is to read a book that has your friend's worst fear in it. Which I think is a really cool challenge because it makes you look at things from your friend's point of view. And I, again, did 2 different paths. The first was I asked my husband, who's my best friend, what his greatest fear was, or his phobia, and he said snakes. So, Beneath by Christy DeMeester could count as a snake book because it is a snake handling cult. And my other best friend, since I don't get to see my friends much, is my cat Loki. Yeah. I will insert a picture as proof that he's my best friend and friendship goals. Yeah. So, Loki's greatest fear is dogs and the vacuum, but I don't have any books about vacuum. My book about a dog is Hellhound by Ken Greenhall. And this is a book told from the perspective of Baxter, the sociopathic bull terrier. And, I mean, that sounds great. I want to read this so bad, and it fits Loki's fear so well. So, I could either read one longer book for cult and greatest fear of my friend for snakes, or I can read 2 shorter books for cult and greatest fear of my friend. So, hopefully I can read all of them, and that would be perfect. And since I have from now until November 2nd, I'm sure I can pull that off. I mean, I do have a lot of other books I'm going to read, but I can do this. So, check out Paul's channel. It'll be linked down below. Participate in this readathon because it's going to be super fun. Have you read any of these books? What did you think of them? Do you want to read any of these books? And if you like this video, you can hit like and subscribe, and I'll be back very soon with another book-related video. Thanks. Bye.